Hi friends, welcome back. So the Elon Musk Twitter deal is now officially the worst buyout for banks since the great financial crisis. And the question I pose to you is this the time when Musk's luck finally runs out?
Tesla Motors was recently awarded $465 million in a loan from the federal government, and I believe SpaceX seeks money from the federal government as well. Doesn't this contradict your libertarian views?
And no, I don't think it does contradict those views because we're just living in very unusual times. We're living in times where capital availability is extremely difficult, and even the private markets are somewhat weak right now. This is the worst financial period since the Great Depression. So I think special times call for special circumstances, and I think in this time, particularly when you're dealing with something that requires an enormous amount of capital to get done, which is to build a car company, I think it does make sense to accept a loan from the Department of Energy.
In the Walter Isaacson book, he describes Musk as being the type of poker player that goes all in and loses, all in and loses, rinse and repeat. However, it just takes one time of going all in and winning for Musk finally to quit. However, the question I pose to you this time with the Twitter deal, has Musk's luck finally run out? What's so fascinating about the Musk situation right now is he keeps losing people an awful lot of money. He's lost Qatar money, Russian money, Saudi money, and Wall Street money. And the question I pose to you is, how much more money can you lose before someone comes a knocking on your door?
This had been said online. There was all of the criticism. There was advertisers leaving. We talked to Bob Iger today.
I hope they stop.
You hope?
Don't advertise.
You don't want them to advertise?
No.
What do you mean?
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go f*** yourself.
But
go f*** yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is. Hey, Bob, if you're in the audience.
well, let me ask you then.
That's how I feel. Don't advertise.
How do you think then about the economics of X? If part of the underlying model, at least today, and maybe it needs to shift, maybe the answer is it needs to shift away from advertising. If you believe that this is the one part of your business where you will be beholden to those who have this view, what do you do?
F-Y.
Back in April of 2024, Elon Musk and Tesla were promising a Robotaxi unveiling. They ended up missing that date, and according to Barron's, it was going to be a huge deal or a big miss. It turned out to be a big miss. And during the earnings report in July, right before the supposed Robotaxi unveiling, Tesla revealed that their profits were down 45%. It is no wonder that Elon Musk and the Tesla stock promoters no longer talk about Tesla. Now the focus is on politics and Twitter. Despite continually breaking promises and continually under-delivering, Elon Musk and Tesla like to think of themselves as inventors. Back in 2020, Elon described Tesla as best understood as a collection of about a dozen startups, mostly in series, increasingly in parallel. Every product line and new production system was invented. Instead of playing chess with the same pieces as everyone else, create new pieces. So, the new chess piece that Elon Musk is promising now is a humanoid robot called the Optimus, which Elon Musk promises will add $25 trillion to the value of the company. When offered and given the chance to prove what his robot can do in front of a live audience at a robot conference, Elon Musk's robot sits in a glass case, motionless, while all the other robot companies demonstrate their tech. Now Elon Musk's Twitter X is banned in Brazil, and the question is, how much pain will this inflict on Elon Musk's companies? Well, according to one estimate, the Brazilian users make up about 7% of the users on X. I can only imagine the kind of revenue loss that Elon Musk is now facing. So with all the bad news, how do you turn lemons into lemonade? Well, check out the Tesla stock promoters and what they're saying.
I'm just mind-boggled and flabbergasted that it's been 40 years straight that the stock hasn't moved. it's just been flat. It's been volatile in between, but when you take the price now on 4 years, it's just the same. Wow. And you know what, guys? I'm not even complaining. I want these cheaper prices. I want to buy as many Tesla stock as I possibly can, because I know once we have EPS growth, because that's what Wall Street wants to see. They want to see EPS growing. Once we see this growth coming in, once Tesla reports that, hey, our Robotaxi fleet is coming, better than expected. We are expecting to increase our fleet once FSD is being released even more and take rate is increasing. Once they increase prices on their vehicles and interest rates go down, it's off to the flippin' races with this stock, man. It's off to the flippin' races. I have $350 price target for end of this year for Tesla. 350. Most people are calling me, crazy and stupid.
This chart here that you've provided is the chart that everybody keeps referring to, right? They'll say to you, gosh, Tesla stock is a terrible investment. Don't you know that it's been flat? It's $206 when we're doing this recording. Actually, it's a Friday, so I don't know the actual number right now, but it's around 200s. And the first time it did that was December of 2020. That's the first time it hit that. We're still there. So that's 4 years. You're saying it's 936 days, but it's actually 4 years, isn't it? So tell me why you say that.
Yeah, it's 936 trading days, so it excludes the weekends. So
Okay,
it's
yeah.
4 calendar years, but 936 trading days.
Okay.
This is a Wall Street view of the world, right? You forget about the weekends.
So according to one Tesla stock promoter, the solution is forget about the weekends. That's the Wall Street view of the world, guys. Only focus on weekdays, forget about the weekends, and then your money being dead money doesn't seem so bad. And so the exodus from Elon Musk companies continues, and the Tesla stock promoters will have to keep on a pumping and a pumping. But how long can the Tesla stock pump last? Just breaking news today, Brazil's Supreme Court votes unanimously to uphold the ban on Twitter/X, and now Elon Musk Twitter X is bleeding users. The question I pose to you now is, which country is next? Brazil is first to ban Elon Musk. Will other countries follow?
And he's as smart as you get. But Elon endorsed me the other day, and I didn't even know this, he didn't even tell me about it, but he gives me $45 million a month. A month. Not 45 million. Gives me 45 million a month.
And it's really a shame that Musk has gotten so deeply entrenched in politics these days, because the original attraction of Musk is that he was a visionary pushing new technologies, talking about the future. And now he hangs out with politicians that think green energy is a scam. And Trump was even quoted saying from insiders that he thinks that Musk is boring, annoying, and prone to mood swings. And so the question I pose to you is, will Elon Musk be selling stock this year? Will he be selling stock next year? And how long do you think he can keep this party a-going? Thanks for watching, everyone. Please share your thoughts, and I'll catch you in the next video.